Hello, just going to do a quick practice about backspin. So backspin hitting downwards on the ball. Backspin is very useful to learn to learn a grip just at the beginning. So when I first learned the front side Eastern grips, I always practiced using backspin for a long time beforehand, because the way on the front side, the way the strings go upwards, it makes it very tricky on topspin shots, because on topspin you're already hitting upwards to get the topspin on it. So when the strings are already upwards, it makes it kind of doubly difficult, because the risk is the ball will go too high or go out. So it took me a long time to use backspin to get a feel for the grip, and then eventually I was able to rally a few times using topspin and flat, having first gotten familiar with the overall kind of shot. So I'll just do a quick demonstration of slices on all the different grips, and then I will return to the Aussie front side grip on the backhand, because that was the one I used the most, because it's a very fast, it's very fast and very accurate grip, and it's very good for slicing for returning fast shots. It's very flexible. So the Aussie front side grip is a great one for the backspin. So I begin just with continental on the backhand and forehand. Side spin, backspin and side spin continental volleys. Drive volleys. Volleys. Top speed shots. Body rotation. Keep the arms I'll keep the arms very slow, just move my body. No body rotation, just arms. Occasionally I've seen a few elderly amateur players who lean in the opposite direction to do a side spin serve. So it wouldn't be a good fast serve, but just a consistent one. So usually it's backwards, but you lean kind of forwards diagonally. Compels you to hit kind of a side spin motion. So the lower and most sideways you toss, the more downwards, the more backspin you get. There's not too many players who use backspin as their primary spin. Usually they have topspin or flash and they just do a slice on a recovery shot. But it's possible to have a slice backhand as a primary shot. Be very consistent, but you'd have to rely a lot more on accuracy than speed to get winners. And so I took a long time for Continental, so I'll try to do a quicker overview of the different other grips. So Aussie, and using it on slice on Continental or slice on the forehand and backhand practice will make it easier, because when you use the same grip, there's a lot more similarities. And so if you use backspin, forehand will help the technique in the backspin backhand, vice versa. Also there's similarities between topspin and backspin. So topspin is just upwards, backspin downwards. So they're just the exact opposite of each other, and in that way, if you know one, you'll inversely learn the other. So Aussie. hardly ever slice a forehand during a match, but definitely a slice forehand would be a good approach shot, because you can hit it at medium pace and there will still be an awkward ball for the opponent to return, and it will delay them, so you have more time then to get to the net. Whereas if you're hitting topspin or hitting flat, the ball goes very quickly, so your opponent can return it immediately. Whereas a slow kind of backspin lob would allow you plenty of time to get up to the service line. Body shot. So I was saying initially, I use this grip to learn the overhanging frontside grips, backspin. So if you do this grip, then it's a lot easy to use the topspin to learn the topspin. Because you have the swing path of the racket kind of fairly sussed out. So topspin and Aussie. Backspin and flat. So backspin was the easiest of those three slices and would be the key to learning the other two. Eastern front side, 45 degrees. So this grip is a bit of a different feel to Aussie on the backspin. I have a slightly more backspin and maybe a less kind of range of motion. So the Aussie was very flexible for hitting huge angles. The Eastern maybe less so, but they're all very similar. But learning different grips for different slices will help you on your original slice, whichever grip you use. Very easy on slice. It's very simple to do a slice backspin on these shots.